Yo, sack that fool. Hit him, 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 hit him. Smash him up. Watch that move. Went too swift, can't catch these dudes. Can't hit him, 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 hit him. Listen, 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 hit him, listen. This Eagles talk. This talk Eagles. Philly bleed green. It's from your people. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's beat the squad. Big Pat Shell and Dante the Dark Child. Drop the stats on them. Drop the facts on them. Spur King, baby. Let's get it on.
Call. This is like going for the onside kick against Peyton Manning because you don't want him to get the ball too many times. You don't think you can hold him out. And here we go. This could decide the game.
4th and goal. And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws caught. Foles, touchdown. How do you figure?
What a play call by Doug Peterson. This play call has a chance to be remembered as one of the all-time greats, just going for it and to complete the pass.
Yo, what's up, fam? It's your man, Dante the Dark Knight. Welcome. The beginning of Eagles season begins today. In just a little less than an hour, we will be watching our Philadelphia Eagles take on the New England Patriots in the first game of the season. We waited a long time. I didn't want to come in with any of the Super Bowl that just passed because that's a nasty taste in our mouth. I didn't want to start the season off with that. I wanted to start it off on a high note when we last won the Super Bowl. So I gave you that. So let's get hyped and let's get ready to go. It's about to go down. Our Philadelphia Eagles are back in action, and this is the official start of the season that I dub unfinished business. Yes, we've got some unfinished business, and we're going to finish it this year. We got it. We got a good team. We got a great team, I think, and we're going to prove it today. Once we get past Belichick and the Patriots, we should be well on our way. But without further ado, I got my co-host in the house, Pat, Michelle. How's it going? The first day of Eagles football should be a holiday.
It is a holiday.
It's a great day to be an Eagles fan. Let's go.
If our Phillies can pull off a win, that would be nice. Stop blowing leads.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm about to say Phillies take a back seat today. At least they take a back seat today because it's
I'm
Eagles
losing
football.
in fantasy, so the Eagles better win. That's the only consolation I will take.
I haven't even checked the fantasy. All right, let's get this show on the road. All right, you are watching Eagles Talk, the most unique Eagles coverage show around. That's by us Eagles fans for us Eagles fans. And here on Eagles Talk, we like to talk about our favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles. We do so in such a relaxed manner that we enjoy our favorite adult beverage in the form of shots. Shot time. That's right. We're your virtual pregame tailgate. So let's do it. Let's get it down. Come on. Pat, what are you doing today? What are you doing? He's doing the jack. He's doing the jack today. All right. It's a big game because it's the opening of the season, calls for a big shot. So he's doing the Jack Daniels. He's taking a step away from the tequila, which he's been doing all off season, and hope that this doesn't mess up the mojo or anything like that. Michelle, what are you doing?
Sweet tea, because I got to drive in 25
okay. She's
minutes.
doing the sweet tea. And as you know, I don't drink anymore, so I'm going to do. I got an Eagles cup too, but I'm doing iced tea too. So Pat's going to hold it down for the culture. You guys, let me know what you are doing out there, and let's get this show on the road. So, to our Philadelphia Eagles, starting the season off, down the hatch, 3, 2, 1. You're now listening to the Fourth Quarter. All right, first quarter, you know what that means. We got to introduce our fourth co-host, and that's you guys in the room. Thank you guys for joining us on this opening day of Eagles football. The person in the room tonight, or today, is the X Factor watching us on YouTube. And for those that are watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and so you can get the notification every time we go live, and we thank you for that. Everybody who's not subscribed on YouTube, what the hell are you doing with your life? Get over to YouTube and subscribe to Eagles Talk. I don't know what's going on. All right, second person in the room is Rochelle Murphy. She says furtish. Furtish. I don't know. I think she said say she's almost first. I don't know. Here we
First-ish.
go. Yeah.
First-ish.
First-ish.
Almost
All
first.
right. Yeah, she's almost first. All right, Jeremiah Andrews, game day. Let's go. Let's go. You're right about that. All right, the inactive's out. Okay, so we're going to get to that. But let me get to the next person in the room, which was Tony, our resident from down under. And I got it down pat now, Tony. It is 5:44 in the evening in Australia where you're at. I don't have to ask him anymore. I got it down. So it's 5:44 in the evening where you're at, Tone. All right, so it's almost a night game to him. All right, Adrian Rankin, he's first for the season. Nah, you missed it. Oh, she almost. No, Rachel was even before you, and she was first-ish. Quavo's in the house. He says, "What's good, fam? What's up? What's up, Quavo?" Jason, my man, Jason, always bringing the good commentary, good comments, good questions. Thank you for joining us on this opening day of Eagles football. Jordan's in the house also. He says, probably worried about health-wise. I mean, we're pretty healthy going into the season. You know, it all does depend upon how healthy the team can stay throughout the season because we had an unbelievable healthy season last year. And I don't know what the odds are of that happening 2 years in a row, but we're going to pray that it does happen 2 years in a row. All right, so without further ado, let's get some entertainment from Pat pronouncing the inactives.
I got you on the backup, Pat. I'll do the last two names if you like.
All right.
The defensive tackle on the tight end.
I got you. I got you this time. For the New England Patriots, they are actually out from their the right starting tackle was already placed out. They put their starting cornerback Jack Jones on IR earlier yesterday, so they're missing two guys already. And right now they're missing for the New England Patriots wide receiver Devontae Parker, starting wide receiver Devontae Parker, starting offensive guard Cole Strange, starting offensive guard Mike Owino, outside linebacker Anthony Jenkins, defensive tackle Sam Roberts, and cornerback Sean Wade. So they're missing basically their whole offensive line. All right. For us, the Philadelphia Eagles, backup quarterback, which is third quarterback, and he's now eligible to come up if injuries should happen, which I don't think it will. Tanner McKee, running back Rashard Penny is a healthy scratch because he's the fourth running back. Offensive lineman Taylor Steen, tight end Albert OK. I'm not gonna say his full name. Cornerback, cornerback Mario Goodrich, cornerback Eli Ricks, and defensive tackle Moro Ojomo for your Philadelphia Eagles are inactives.
All right, so going back to their inactives, you saying they're off? Those were starting offensive linemen.
Riley Reef was their starting right tackle. Cole Strange was their starting left guard. Mike O is their starting right guard. Both their left guard, their right guard, and their right tackle are out the game.
Oh, so we only have to watch this game.
Stop playing.
Do we got to watch this game? I mean,
yeah, we still got to watch.
If they're 3/5 of their offensive line, this is a gimme, right? We got this. We should have this one.
Nothing is a gimme. Any given Sunday, and I'm not saying it's going to be this Sunday because it's damn sure not going to be this Sunday. But they still have to play the game, and being so they still have to play the game, we need to get our stats up. I need to see what this defense does. I need to see what this offense does. I don't care who's out on their team. That doesn't stop this train from rolling over them.
All right. Well, I got a correction because I was off. It's 14 hours ahead, but I put them like 26 hours ahead. So it's not 5:44 in the evening. It's 5:44 in the morning. I had the hour right. I had the AM PM part wrong, and Tony corrected me. So it's 5:44 in the morning, or now 5:48. So I put you guys too far ahead, Tone. All right, so Dag, you have to get up pretty early in the morning to watch the Eagles over there.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he has to go to work after that. You think about it, because it's Monday morning already. So when the game goes off, he has to go to work after that. Wow. All right, that's a tough one. Okay, so Dag, I didn't know that the Bengals are getting spanked. The Browns are spanking the Bengals. That's not good. Yeah. I have Burrow. What's Burrow doing? Obviously nothing. Okay, all right. Let me get back to the
He better
Eagles.
do something
You
with all
guys,
the money he just got.
I know, right? Oh my goodness. Ooh, see, there's always surprises in the upcoming season. There's always a dark horse that didn't do good last year that comes up, and there's always like a contender or a playoff team that takes a step back. Could it be the Browns taking a step up and the Bengals taking a step back?
Could it
I
be the
know it's too early
Lions
to say
taking
that.
a step up and
No,
KC
Oh,
taking a step back?
no, no. I'm not
it
even
could
going to touch
definitely be
that
the
game.
Lions. The
The
Lions
Lions
took
may
a
step
step up.
up.
They
KC's
did.
not stepping
Yeah.
back. They just got some key people out.
Yeah, they had some key. They had Travis out, but I knew that Detroit was going to be this. I knew that they flashed last year,
They've been
and they added
flashing the
some
past
pieces
two
this year.
years.
Yeah, so I think this their year to make the playoffs at
Hmm.
least. So watch them. All right, before our Philadelphia Eagles, I know I'm joking about their offensive line being out and the such, but I do have some worries, and it's not on the talent. It's not from the talent standpoint because I think that we're much more talented than them. It's on the coaching standpoint because Belichick is a defensive genius, and if it's somebody that's going to try to figure out a way to slow this offense down, it's him. I don't think he has the horses to do it, but he has the mind to do it.
Yes,
So
Yeah.
that's the only thing that worries me.
The
pretty
one
much.
the one thing that kind of perplexes me that you would actually sit Rashard Penny on a day that you probably would need a bigger running back in this type of weather that they're going to be up there with. It's going 90% persist precipitate. It's be raining a lot.
Precipitation.
I've been drinking. All right. Precipitate. So anyway, it's gonna be raining a lot up there, so it's 90% right now. And the thing about it, you need ball security. I understand Swifty can carry the load, so can Gainwell, so can Boston Scott, uh, and you want to make sure you don't give this game away by turning the ball over. Ball security should be the number one ringer in all these guys' heads, especially on offense. On defense, rip at the ball, come take the ball away from Mac Jones because he's going to throw it to you.
Hmm.
You got to make sure you corral that pass.
All right, is my man my favorite receiver? Is he playing today?
Ooh,
Quest.
Juju, because
of course, Quez is
No,
playing.
Quest.
Of course,
Quest
Quez is
playing
playing.
today. All right, you know
Quez is playing.
he's my favorite receiver now. He made the squad. It's over. This beef is
listen, he
squashed.
even
I
made
don't
the
want
hype
to.
video. He even made the hype video I sent y'all on group chat.
Yo,
So
you
listen,
are crazy.
he even made the hype video. I was like, oh look, they gave Quest some light in the hype video. They still
The
believe.
beef is
Some people
squashed.
still
He's on the
believe.
squad now
No,
until
but
further notice. Until
We
his
cheering for
until he drops
Quest.
a pass. I'm cheering for Quest because he um he persevered and he emerged from training camp winning that starting slot position. So I have to give him credit. Obviously, he did well in training camp, and the coaches have confidence in him. So I'm going to get behind Quez, and the beef is squashed. If you haven't already, mailed me the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, then don't do it. I don't want the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches anymore. Quez is off the trading block. He's a Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm behind him all the way. So that's what we're going to watch that beef right
Today.
now. Today, you're right. Until he drops the ball, then he'd be public enemy number one. All right. All right.
yo, wait a minute. You gotta stick behind your team no matter what they do. Like when Alshon
That's
Tell
what
dropped
I'm
that
Pat.
doing.
pass, we had to stick behind him, right?
Did we?
Yeah. Well, Alshon, he
Nah, we
got us
did.
a Super Bowl. I mean, we
I
killed him
know.
that day. Don't
Yeah.
get me
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We
And
did
it
kill
would
him.
have been worse had he not won a Super Bowl just the year prior.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
So
mean, he
that
had something
saved him.
going for him at that point. This
yeah,
is a different
he
situation.
definitely. It's a different situation.
All right.
Anyway, this game,
All
I
right, Pat,
can't.
what do we have to do to beat, and I'll go to you too, Michelle, but what do we have to do to beat the Patriots? What do you think?
Dominate the line of scrimmage. Very easy, very simple.
Hmm.
Nothing too crazy. Nothing special. The only thing you have to do win your individual battles, dominate the line of scrimmage, and there's no way in the world we shouldn't pull away and win this game by 2 touchdown or more. Um, feel. Like
Mhm.
this team right now, you said it early. They don't have the horses to compete with
No.
this team. The only way we give this game up if we give the ball back to them. If we
Mhm.
make our own mistakes. If we're always in penalties. If we're in our own head and we're not playing Philadelphia Eagle football, that's how you lose the game. I don't see it happening today. I see today a team's gonna come out there is gonna be very hungry. You're gonna see this offensive line firing off. You're gonna see this defensive line, something different from the defensive line. You're gonna see them dominating from the get go, the run, the pass. It's going to be a hard day there in New England for those Patriots. I say that.
So we
Facts.
got to be hungry stomach growling. So Nichelle, what are we doing? We featuring the. It's going to be a pass heavy pass heavy attack or a run attack that's going to tip the scales our way.
I,
What
I,
part of
I
the
think it's
offense
going
is
to be
going
a
to be
little
more
bit of
successful?
both. Because of the weather, we definitely going to have our run game tight. We have to have our run game tight, but I also think our O line has to step up with their pass protection, not just this game, but all
Hmm.
season. So that's going to be key too if we are going to get some passing plays off in this bad weather. But on the defensive side of the ball, we can't. We have to win at the line of scrimmage, especially against the run. We can't let them boys start running on us because they got that home field advantage, Tom Brady day, and all that good stuff. So we can't. We this is our game to lose. It's our mistakes that would beat us. They don't have the talent to beat us. Our mistakes would beat us. So long as we play mistake free football, shore up that pass rush, and don't give up any big yards on the run game, it's a W. At least by 2 touchdowns. I can
Hmm.
agree with Pat there.
I agree though with the run defense having to be sturdy because that's the only path I see to them even having a remote chance to winning today is controlling the time of possession by running the ball
Mm-hmm.
and and just shortening the game. So and our defense has any weakness, it's stopping the run on a consistent basis. So
Hmm.
I think it's going to be big that you're right. The defensive line comes out and have a good day. The linebackers also, but that front seven needs to play solid run defense. And if they do so, I think it's a 2 touchdown game or more. I would love to see a duplicate of the opening of last season where we were just very explosive early in the game, jumped up
Mm-hmm.
on teams and kind of eliminate. And I think that was a part of our MO last year. Like we got up so quickly on teams that we reduced them to being one dimensional because once we were up 2 to 3 touchdowns, you couldn't run. You didn't have the luxury of running the ball too much.
Mm-mm.
So
And our clock
hopefully
management was
our
on
offense,
point.
right. Hopefully we can use the same blueprint. I know, or I'm expecting to see new wrinkles in the offense. I'm expecting to see more passing to the running backs. We have some pass catching running backs now. I think our top 2 running backs who will carry the ball the most today are also receiving threats. And I think we'll see them utilized in that part of the game too. So I can't wait to see and I can't wait to see Brian Johnson and what he does with the play calling
Yes.
because that's going to be so
Yes.
key to this offense. We know he knows this offense. He knows Jalen. We know that. But I've been saying it all off season, the way he calls this game is going to be so crucial because we've seen this offense, the same exact offense, go from night to day, depending on who was calling the plays. So I hope I'm excited to see what Brian Johnson does if he adds his own flavor and if it's successful. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm also looking forward to the defensive coordinator and seeing how he calls the game and how he
Yeah. Yeah.
utilizes these young dogs that he has. What do you think is you're going to see out of the defensive coordinator today, Pat?
I mean, listen, we're not gonna see a big difference from last year, but I think we're gonna be more physical, more aggressive. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of things going across the middle like I thought we were. We're not gonna blitz as much because truthfully, we don't need to blitz as much when you have this defensive front. When you have these guys, Fletcher Cox, Marlon Williams, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. Who am I forgetting? Defense tackle. Marlon to Luputu, whatever his name
Milt
is.
Williams.
I said
Yeah.
Milt Williams already. Then
Oh,
you
you
got our
said it,
Called
defensive
Marlon.
him
ends.
Marlon. Milt
Marlon,
Williams.
Yeah,
Milt Williams.
Marlon Williams.
Listen. Our defensive front right now, and it took me some time to sit back and realize that we want a Buddy Ryan type defense, a 46 type blitzing defense where we get at the quarterback or running back every single down. But in today's NFL, that does not work.
It
That
doesn't.
does not work. Blitzing 75% of the time does not work in today's NFL. Being aggressive, yes, that will work, especially when you have aggressive players that are in the position to make plays. Now, I just want to make sure that these players understand one thing. When you're in a position to make a play, make the damn play. That's it. Very simple. Make the damn play.
All right, we're going to end this first quarter.
And that's the end of the quarter.
All right, so you're here with Eagles Talk on the first day of Eagles football. Kicks off the season. Hopefully a very successful season. But this is game 1, week 1 against the Patriots up in New England. As they honor Tom Brady, we're going up there to spoil the show. You're watching us, listening to the most unique Eagles coverage show around. That's by us fans. That's for us fans. And here on Eagles Talk, we like to talk about our favorite football team, you know, the Eagles. And we do so in such a relaxed manner that we enjoy our favorite adult beverage in the form of shots. I am drinking iced tea. I'm drinking, and this is not in this cup because it's a energy drink, and I don't want Michelle to know. That's not what's in here. This is iced tea. That's just telling y'all that. All right, so, and Pat is drinking the Jack Daniels. He's holding it down for the culture, and Michelle is drinking sweet tea. And she's got to get out of here because they are waiting for the wings. And you can't be late with the wings, Michelle. So I'm gonna excuse you because you can't
Oh,
be
the
late
false
with the wings.
excuses.
Yeah.
I was here
understand.
early.
Yeah, she was here early. I had
I
technical
was here
difficulties. We were
early.
supposed to be on at 3:00, but I had some technical difficulties, so she's going to be excused. But anyway, let's salute our Philadelphia Eagles as they open up the season. Man, football is back finally. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. So to our Philadelphia Eagles, down the hatch, 3, 2, 1.
You're now listening to the second quarter.
You know what time it is.
Get some,
You know what
man.
time it
Listen.
is.
The Eagle
is
hype
some.
video was so good. They did
Oh, it
start off
was.
with the Super Bowl, but it motivated you to see the
Yeah.
end of that game and to know
Yeah.
only by a couple points we took that L in the championship and then back
Take
at
it
it.
personal. Take it
Back
I
personal.
saw
at
it
it. I'm
on.
taking all of it personal. Let's go.
Jaden taking it personal, like
Yeah.
MJ said. I took that personal.
Yeah. For real. And it got my juices flowing. I wanted to have it. I wanted to play that, but I couldn't. I think I saw it on Twitter and I couldn't download it from Twitter. Twitter, man, who's doing that? Elon Musk, he's a money grab.
You probably
dude,
could have
man.
got it all. If the Eagles posted it, you probably could have got it from their Facebook page.
I put it up there. I
Yeah,
got you, Dark Knight.
All right, it's in the. You got it here.
I got it. Give me a minute. Go ahead and do what we got to. I'll
right.
bring it up for you.
All right, so let me go back. Let me go to some comments because I want to hear. This program is all about you guys. That's why we do it. It's for Eagles fans, by Eagles fans, for Eagles fans. So, Dion, fine. He said, "Yo, what's going on? You guys explain this, Dion." He says, "Man, I'm out of my regular environment. Routine messed up. I'm here though. What up, y'all?" All right, you got to elaborate. What the hell you mean you out of your environment?
Yeah, where you at? Like
could
we being all
cause
cryptic.
us. Yes, you could cost us the game here. What are you talking about? You have to
Right?
be in your regular routine. And everybody out there, this is the start of the season. Let's do some housekeeping here. The mojo is real. So whatever you're doing today, if we get a win, you make sure you follow that same damn routine. So you get comfortable now. You get comfortable because we need you to follow this same routine. And Dion's already effing it up because he's not in his environment. He's not even in an environment or the
We
first
don't even
day
know where
of the,
he's at. He's
yeah,
like
we don't
somewhere
even
in a
know where he
cave.
is. Yes, what jersey, whatever jersey you're wearing, make sure you don't wash it.
Like my shirt I had last year.
like Pat last year. He didn't wash that shirt. He
No,
wore that
no,
for 8
no, we're
weeks in a
not
row.
doing that.
8 no.
Wash your clothes. You could wear the same shirt, but
Yo,
if you wore a clean shirt today, you wear a
that shirt
clean
had his
shirt
own
every
box.
game.
Listen,
But
that
wear the
shirt had
same
his
clean
own
shirt.
box. It had his own
Yeah.
box. It was
Same clean shirt. If
it
it's
had his
clean,
same area.
if it's clean today, you clean it for the next game. We're
All
not
right.
putting that
Okay.
out there.
So me and my brother play football, so there are superstitions, right? Sometimes there are players that actually do stuff like that. They have a half shirt that they wore in high school that's been their signature, and they don't clean it because it's been one thing that they feel as though it brings them good luck on the field. Because sometimes it is nasty. It's football. Sometimes on the field they
Hold up.
say.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sometimes it's an element of luck on the football field. Sometimes, right? You is 70% skill, 30% talent, and 25% luck. Like you throw that in there, like there's luck in it, and that's part of the luck. That's part of the superstition of us football players.
Well,
All
Quavo's
right,
from
Coy.
Baltimore.
Yeah, Quavo's down in Baltimore. He said, check on me. Y'all check on me later. I've been walking around Baltimore in full Eagles gear, whistling, no one likes us. We don't care. Make sure I don't get snatched.
They
Yeah, I
love
got
All
you.
right,
Listen, I'll be
Baltimore.
down there, Quavo, if you need me.
Turn
Be more
on your
love, Philly.
locations. Turn on your locations so we can keep at it. Look, Dion coming right back at me. He gonna flip the script. Listen, damn it. I know. I just know you ain't talking, Dante. This show is a draw because we take shots and talk Eagles. Then you go sober. We still drink. I just don't drink. We still drink.
Enjoy
Pat holds it down.
responsibly.
I still
Yes.
drink. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
gonna take a
it's going
detox in
nowhere.
October because I'm going to Jamaica in November. But listen,
You
I'm
try
still
to
drinking.
get your beach sexy on. Let me find out.
You know I am.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go, man. Let's go. Yo. You know what? I want to do something real quick. Can I do a Dark Knight?
What? Go ahead.
You need to describe your emotion. You either win or you learn. I mean, that's how I feel. You either win or you learn.
We know what's at stake. We had to start all over and build this thing again. And last year was last year. And let's focus on the team that we got right now.
There is a huge mountain in front of us. Think about today. Because if you don't handle business every single day, it ain't gonna matter how much talent we have in you. That's a mindset we gotta have. Every single day, what am I doing to get better? How are we gonna be the best in the world at what we do? We're prepping our minds, we're prepping our bodies. This season's a marathon. It's all about the energy we bring every single day. You gotta live that, you gotta believe that, you gotta feel that.
1, 2, 3.
The best teams win, not the best group of individuals win. The best teams win. If you want to fly fast, fly alone. If you want to fly far, fly together.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, that's
That's
what's
what I'm
up,
talking
yo.
about, man. That's
Let's
what I'm
go.
talking about. Dark. Listen, I don't know how hyped y'all are for this. I get hyped every season. Like this is like I wish I could get back on the field, but I'm 40. That's real.
Yeah, you come on over here. Sit down here, right here. How did mama say, come on over here, sit down here with me, baby.
Come
Sit
on,
down right
baby.
here.
Come on. Sit with
Come on,
mama.
come on.
Yeah, that's real. That's
Sit
actually
with
real.
mama.
But yo, yeah, I had to look at this damn fantasy. I'm not happy now. All right, anyway. All right. So our Philadelphia Eagles, I think that, you know, I see this being a win. I am excited to see the starters out here. I'm not expecting us to hit on all cylinders though, because you know we don't play in the preseason, and to expect them to come out and just be you know in mid-season form, especially the starters who didn't play any preseason football, would be unrealistic in my eyes. So I don't. If we come out and look like we're in midseason form, I'd be totally shocked. I don't see that happening. But I am looking for the offense to be ahead of the defense, just because they have everyone. They have basically everyone intact from last year. Only difference is a couple running backs we've added, and that's about it. And the right guard, and Swifty and Penny are the only new additions. Everyone else was there last year, so they ran this same exact offense. Of course, I talked about the offensive coordinator being new, so that may be something to look at. But I'd still expect them to be a little further ahead than defense with all the new pieces we added on that side of the ball. Plus, we have a new defensive coordinator. So, but even with that, I still expect us to win this game, and I expect us to win it easily. I do. After Pat just announced that half of their starting offensive line is not in there, I know we can't take anyone for granted, and I hope that they don't. But we should take care of business today.
That's crazy. This thing. This is imagine if it was Lane Johnson, Landon, right, and or Jason Kelsey, like three of your most important guys. Like we would be panicking right now.
Panicking. I'd be under the bus.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I'd be curled up in a ball somewhere in the corner.
So I think we're going to be good today. I think it's going to be a solid game by our offense and a solid game by our defense. I'm looking forward to seeing how Nakobe Dean controls our defense, puts our pieces in places where they need to be placed, and plays that king position like he should. Right. I'm looking forward to seeing our corners match up against these receivers they have. Juju. If I was to decide, I say, you know what, you got that guy all game. He talked crap about you all off season. You got him all game.
Yeah.
Wherever he go, you go.
I know he talks shit too. So we Eagles fans again. I told you we not Michelle Obama. When they go low,
we go
to hell. Yeah, we go to hell. Shit, so he talks some shit. It's time to get his ass back now. So you go out there, Bradbury, and he said the right things. He did do a little bit of Michelle Obama, but we fans, we don't do that. We don't go higher. We go lower. So go out there, play him, and so we can talk. And if you don't want to talk it, don't worry. I got you back. I'll talk it. I'll talk it for
Dante
you.
got
I'll
it
be
for
your
you.
spokesperson. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about
Listen,
it.
I'm not somebody that's gonna talk crap. I keep my mouth closed and I look at you while you talking to me. I look at you like, and I shut you down. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at you.
Shell talks crap. Shell is out there like a maniac. Shell, man, Shell is not that type of dude.
Nah.
As my cousin. And the first time I see him play football, and he's a maniac out there. I'm talking like he B-Dawk out there talking smack, and I'm looking, I'm like, who that guy right there? Red was like, that's Shell. I said, Shell who? He's like, no, it's your cousin. I'm like, what? That is not Shell. Football does something to you. Oh
it
my
does.
God, he was a maniac out there.
Shell said that to me. He said we were playing. I forget who we were playing, and I undercut the wide receiver so great. Basically, it should have been a pick. I didn't pick it off. I mean, listen, I'm a deep back for a reason. I didn't pick it off, and they threw a flag on me. And I cursed the ref out and flipped off.
Ooh.
He said, "Yo, Pat, I never seen that side of you." I said, "Because I made a play on the ball, the receiver didn't." So football.
Look at Dion putting his cash app up. No, that's not what we doing today.
Oh,
we trying to take our little donations for her show.
Where do I send a donation to the channel?
Oh my goodness, Dion, you are still
really?
you are
about to get blocked.
Yes,
Don't
you
mess
about
with
to
the
get
coin.
blocked. Oh my God,
Dion,
what are you talking about?
You are not representation.
Let's put up my cash app. Let me see. Boom.
How about you just put up your email address? How about that? Just contact it directly.
I know.
Listen, man,
But
I'm
Pat,
ready
I
to get this
mean,
halftime going because you know what? We got a few more minutes, man. I'm just
Yeah.
yeah. Let's in this quarter
And
do
I'm
our
about to give
halftime
y'all
thing
my
because we're probably
pick
not
so I
gonna.
can part ways.
end of the quarter.
All right. All right, you're watching Eagles Talk, the most unique Eagles coverage show around that's by Eagles fans, for Eagles fans. And here on Eagles Talk, we like to talk about our favorite football team, the Eagles, as they start their season of unfinished business.
Let's go.
And we talk about them in such a relaxed manner that we enjoy our favorite adult beverage in the form of shots. And Pat he's holding it down for the culture. He's doing the Jack Daniels. So, he's starting off the new year with new, going a whole different way here. He's usually doing the tequila. He's been doing that mostly all off season, but for the start of the season, it's time to get serious now. So he had to step it up, and he's doing the Jack Daniels. I'm doing not energy drink. I'm doing a tea that's happened to be in my Eagles cup, and Michelle is doing a sweet tea. And so you guys, let me know what you're doing out there as we continue this virtual tailgate for our Philadelphia Eagles right here on Eagles Talk. Everybody, down the hatch. 3, 2, 1. Eagles Talk, the #1 Eagles coverage show on Facebook. That is by Eagles fans, for Eagles fans. Let's go.
No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. No one likes us. We don't care. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us.
We don't care. Okay, Philly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Victory. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Divine. Eagles, fly. EAGLES, Eagles. You're now listening to the fourth quarter.
let's go, man.
It's about to go down in 4 minutes. So let's get our predictions out here. Everybody out there in the room, too. I want to hear your predictions. I need a score from everyone. And we'll kick it off with Michelle, since she has the wings, man. She's the wing girl. You can't be late. Like, you're the MVP of the party. You coming with the wings.
It's
You
me.
can't be late. All right, come on. Give us your score prediction today.
I think we're going to win 34-14 today. A solid Eagles win. I think we're going to put some points in. I see Jalen possibly coming out by the second half of the fourth quarter.
Oh, that means we got to see that bull. So, that boy stinks. I hope
Mariota.
I want to say this about Mariota.
Talk about Mariota.
I want to say this about Mariota. Mariota hasn't played with the offensive weapons. He hasn't played with this offensive line.
Used to us.
So it might be a different Mariota that we see in the fourth quarter of this game, because I'm thinking the same doggone thing. I'm thinking in the fourth quarter, this coach need to be smart. The weather's not friendly. We are up by 2 or 3 touchdowns. Take your franchise out.
That's
With
right.
that being said, I think we win this going away. 34-6.
Ooh.
34-6.
They
Whoa,
only getting
34
2 field goals, huh, Pat?
I don't think they're going to score a touchdown.
Goals.
I mean, I look at them. I look at this team. They have one big weapon, Stevenson, the running back, right? If our strength is our defensive line, how the hell are you going to get off?
Yeah, what you going to do now?
You're not.
What you going to do now?
They don't want that smoke.
Let me say it one more again. If our strength is our defensive line, how the hell are you going to get off?
With 3 of your 3 of 5 of your offensive line out, and our defensive line monsters. Yeah, let me go to some of the comments out here. So Stan says 31-10. Robert says 31-13. Hurts 3 touchdowns, and he's running for 1 TD. Frank says 24-14. Us. What? Kyle said, I didn't see this. I saw they might postpone the game due to thunderstorms. Anyone else hear this? Can anybody
If it's lightning,
verify
yeah.
that?
It's just if it's lightning, they will postpone it, but it hasn't been
Yeah.
confirmed yet. I did see something in the weather report about thunderstorms later on this evening, but they may be able to get the game in started.
All right, hopefully that's the case. She says, I think we take it 27-17. Richard says 28-7. Jeremiah says 31-10 us. Dion's going with 34-10. Leon is going with 28 Eagles, Pats 13. The X Factor he's got a little closer, 24-14. Either way, I'll take it. Tarif is going 24-3. So Tarif is along the line with Pat. He's thinking that they're not even going to score a touchdown. Not even a touchdown. That would be something awesome. That would say that this defense is a little ahead of where I think they are. And I guess it wouldn't be hard with this team with no offensive line starters. Sebastian says the birds will fly all over the place today by 15 or more. Just please say a prayer for my Bears and the young homie Justin.
Got you.
Nah, can't do it. Like,
well, he's my classmate, and he comes and supports us. So I support the Bears on the side for him, Chi-Town. Go ahead.
Because the Eagle fan jumped out at me like, like,
yeah, I was really about to say.
All right.
What?
Like,
He family. He family.
You loyal. All right.
He
You loyal
family.
too. All right. We show love. We show love.
Right,
that's right. We get
look, I gotta hold y'all back. Hold y'all back.
Don't make me bring it out. I'm joking.
I told you we go to hell. All right, Ace. All I can say is offense and special teams must come up with some trick play. There's nothing special about our special teams. Just call them teams. Just call them teams because there's nothing special about the special team. Tony Byrne is 28-10. Brady to drop the coin toss. All right, so it's about to go down. And Chef is over there. Chef is good. He ain't say nothing about the wings. But
right now it's a light rain. I was going to give you an update right now. It's a light rain. So what's your prediction, Dark Knight?
My prediction, as always, I think that the Eagles should win this game easily. Yes, we should win this game with our defensive line being as talented as it is and their offensive line being depleted, along with the fact I just don't think they have the talent on their roster to compete with the Eagles' talent and this offense. I think it's going to be us with a lot more than them. So you guys go enjoy the game. Come back after the game. We'll be talking post-game. I was going to do a play-by-play, but I think I'll hold off.
Game day chat. I got the game day check for you.
The game day chat will be on.
Yes,
next week, though. I will be doing. You can watch the game with me, simulcast. I'll do a play-by-play along with the game, so we can watch it together. You need to know though that I watch it straight over the air, so I'm probably going to be ahead of a lot of you guys. So, but we'll have fun doing it. So we can watch the game together next week. But today, go watch the Eagles. Take care of business, and come back and we'll talk about it after the game is over. You can also, if you're a member of the Eagles Talk Facebook group, there'll be a live chat during the game, so we can talk during the game also. So I'll see you guys after the game. Michelle, get those damn wings over there. The people, I hear their stomach growling all the way over here. They hungry, stomach growling. All right, get those wings over there. We'll see you guys after the game. We're out. Peace. One, two, three.
Watch our Eagles fly on the road to victory. E-A-T-L-E.